against one of the best receivers in the country, and he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Simpson. What a catch! He's in the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What?
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. They'll hand it off.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. Handoff from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's running out of time here. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice, play a little man coverage on the back end, hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and then come up with a sack.
Receiver makes the catch. He did. get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Right here. We got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, ready?
1st and goal here for the offense.
Easy.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Got it.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Yankee blue. Bring it.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ready up.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play.
Ringo. Slab.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown. Bama.
They get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point, not pretty, doinked off the upright, but it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. A lot of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he let the ball go.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good.
That keeps the score Alabama 20, Texas 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, and he's shoved out of bounds short of the marker. Big fourth down stop for this defense. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
Got it. Pound 55.
It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Clear. Clear. Hey. Ready to
Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
on the double.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
6-9.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
On the ready.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
There's the snap. The quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Ready?
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Jackrabbits.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. The sack sets up second down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Finds his man. It's Miller. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves the lead at 20 points.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's Manning. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. They can't connect, and costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tie.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. That is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. To throw, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. The 30, past the 20. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Down, just one play left here in the half.
Here we go.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Gets loose. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bama. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point try coming now.
Call for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That means the score Alabama 21, Texas 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 19. It's a keeper. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation. They've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking for a deep completion. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
On the double.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Simpson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The PAT is no good. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kickoff.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Well,
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught behind the line, it's Miller. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Back to throw. It's Simpson. He makes the grab. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Now here he goes. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes it for Alabama 48, Texas 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a bootleg looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The sure hands. It's Portman. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Okay.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Black 24. Black 24.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Here we go.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff to the 45. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Manning.
Well, they keep trying to run.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Boom. Breaking tackles. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. set of downs for the offense. First down.
Easy.
Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Ready.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Spider.
The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's looking to scramble. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun to handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's caught across the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
It's now
2nd and goal for the offense.
325.
To throw, it's Simpson. And it's picked off in the end zone.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot.
Razor. Here we go.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass is caught. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Ready up.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game.